Next one. My unfaithful husband promises he has disclosed everything. I keep feeling that there's more he's not shared. He's frustrated that I'm not able to trust him. How do I begin to heal when I keep feeling he isn't sharing everything? Okay. First of all, do you have the why? Do you have the what, the why, the how? You're not going anywhere without these three things. This is where your gut instinct as a betrayed partner. Remember how I talked about trust? Trust begins at home, not the four walls of your house. Trust begins at home, meaning within you. You have to live the most authentic life you can live. And if you're still running any sort of limiting beliefs like people pleasing, any sort of fears like fear of abandonment, fear of being alone, that feeling, that gut feeling you have that there's more to the story is not going to go away. It's not until we, as the betrayed partners, do our own individual healing, whether it's through RCT, whether it's through EMDR, there's lots of therapies out there to help betrayed partners work through trauma. We happen to prefer root cause therapy because it's a really good all-encompassing one, but it's not the only one. As the betrayed partner does his or her own healing, okay, their own healing, they start living an authentic life in and of themselves, which means boundaries, which means turning on that gut instinct, which means building self-esteem, building confidence, okay, busting through fears, busting through limiting beliefs. Now, let me answer the same exact question, but from a different angle, okay? That gut instinct that's telling this particular person, she just kind of feels there's maybe more to the story. That's your nervous system sending you a message. And again, I do this a lot deeper in the webinars. And I know it's 4 o'clock at my time, so I'm staying on though. And I know this is only supposed to be an hour, but if you need to go, thank you so much for being here. If you want to stay on, please feel free. I'm not going anywhere. I still have quite a bit of time. So the brain has language. The nervous system does not. We think words, pictures, right? We have language. That's all up here. The nervous system doesn't have language. The nervous system, the only way it can communicate is through our body, through our cells, our muscles, our tissues, our organs, our systems. That's the only way that the nervous system can communicate. So this particular person, her nervous system is saying, gosh, something just doesn't feel right. Just because your nervous system is saying something doesn't feel right, it doesn't mean that your brain is giving the right answer to the question. See, your brain right now is saying there must be more to the story because I don't feel good about this. Well, it could be you don't feel good about this because maybe your husband hasn't figured out the why yet. Maybe it's not because there's more to the story. There could be another reason. So your nervous system is sending you a message 100%. I 100% validate you. Your nervous system is saying there's something off. The question is, what is off? Is it that there's more to the story? Is it that your husband is still not emotionally connecting with you? That could be an option. Is it that your husband hasn't gone deep enough into figuring out that core why? That could be a reason that your nervous system is off. You see, the brain always goes to the worst case scenario. Always. Doesn't matter what it is. So when your nervous system is sending you that message, I just feel like something's off, your brain is going to go, there's more to the story. There's more to the story. There's more to the story. Because guess what? That's pretty close to being the worst case scenario. When in reality, it could be something else. I'm not saying that it is or isn't. I don't know you and I don't know your husband. But this is why individual therapy is so important, not marriage counseling. So your gut instinct is right on, but is your brain giving the right answer? That we don't know about. That is what we don't know. So I hope that helps.